Jadon Sancho was at the peak of his career when he signed to massive club Manchester United for €85 million for his pure skill. However, since then it's all gone downhill for Jadon Sancho, as he had been getting dropped from the Manchester United squad and also not impressing Gareth Southgate enough to be chosen for the 2022 World Cup. But how? Let's go from the start. Jadon Sancho was born in South London, where he played a lot of football in the streets. When Jadon Sancho turned 7 years old, he got scouted by Watford FC. This gave Jadon Sancho a good opportunity to leave South London and focus on football. Then his talent did not disappoint at Watford FC, and the coaches all recognised how special this young prospect really was. This was shown as he was offered contracts for Arsenal and Chelsea Academy when he was only 11 years old. However, he only moved from Watford in March 2015 when he decided to sign for Manchester City Academy for a fee of £66,000. 2 years into joining Manchester City, Jadon Sancho, the chairman, stated that because Jadon had been impressing so much, he was going to have a chance to progress to the senior setup. Then not too long after this, Manchester City did pre-season with Jadon and offered him a professional contract. The only problem with this was that he wasn't guaranteed game time, so Jadon made this contract talk a long process. Then in July, Sancho was left out of Manchester City's pre-season squad. Then luckily in August, this is when Borussia Dortmund swooped in and offered Manchester City €8 million for the youngster. With all the promises for game time, unlike Manchester City, Sancho took this opportunity and went out to Germany to play the best football that he has done inside of his career yet. It was in the 2018-19 season where Jadon Sancho broke through for Borussia Dortmund and showed off his talent to the world. This season was perfect for Sancho, as his colleague Christian Pulisic had an injury, so Sancho had to fill his boots. And fill his boots he did. This season he came through with 13 goals and 20 assists. After this, no one could stop Jadon Sancho, where he was achieving lots of records at such a young age. Without surprise, Jadon Sancho went on to have a better season in 1920s, with him getting a total of 20 goals and 20 assists. After all these incredible stats, this went on to see Jadon Sancho named as the runner-up for the Golden Boy Award. Despite not winning these awards, Sancho was awarded with something even better when it came to the January transfer window. It was another promising youngster with lots of potential who went by the name Erling Haaland. Little did Sancho know how good these two would be together in the same team. In Haaland's first season, Sancho had gotten 20 assists for the third time in 3 seasons.
Now for the main part, why you're all here. Where did it all go wrong for Jadon Sancho at Manchester United? Well, let's look at it from the start. After joining for £85 million, betraying his youth team, things didn't start too good for Jadon Sancho. It took him until November to get his first 90 minutes for the club. This ended up being a disappointing campaign for the youngster, only scoring 5 goals and assisting only 3. Then Erik ten Hag joined. Ten Hag left Sancho out of the squad initially so he can spend time sorting his mental and physical state. All this has led to a fallout and Jadon Sancho not wanting to stay with the club, as he didn't feel as if he was getting treated right. But on the 11th of January, Sancho has recently joined his old club on loan, Borussia Dortmund, in hopes of reigniting his career again. It already looks as if it's paying off, as he has grabbed an assist early on in his loan spell. Thank you for watching today. Feel free to drop a comment on how you think Jadon Sancho will do for Borussia Dortmund. Like and subscribe. Thank you.